Hello everyone. In this module, we are going to see the topic polynomials. This is the last topic of the chapter in NCERT given. Application of Euclid's division lemma on polynomials. Euclid's division lemma in the chapter real numbers we have already seen. Whenever you are given dividend A, divisor is B, quotient is Q and remainder is R, then using Euclid's division lemma we can express the dividend as BQ plus R, or in other terms like in earlier classes we have seen dividend, this is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now the same concept we are going to apply in polynomials. We will take for example one division of a polynomial like x to the power 4 minus 2x cube plus x square minus 4 is to be divided by x square minus 2. Here I have taken dividend as a polynomial of degree 4 and divisor I have taken as polynomial of degree 2. Now this division will be done as we we have done in earlier classes also. X square minus 2 and divides this dividend. First of all, we divide the first term by first term of divisor. First term of dividend divided by first term of divisor. Okay, so when we do x to the power 4 divided by x square, so this will turn x square. This x square will be multiplied in both of the terms and we get x to the power 4 minus 2x square. Now subtraction takes place, minus, this will change the sign of the terms below. Here cancellation, minus 2x cube plus 2x square. Now these are not like terms. But this because of being x square, we have to solve this with x square only. Okay, so these two will be solved. So this is a plus 1x square, this is minus plus 2x square. So plus 2 and plus 1 becomes plus 3x square. But whenever, and this minus 2x cube will be carried down. I was saying, whenever we are writing an algebraic expression, basically polynomial, then you must know we should always use the standard form. What is the standard form? We should take care that we should write a decreasing order of the powers of x. Okay, whatever be the variable, the power should be in decreasing order. Like I have written here 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and 0. This x I have not taken here. Here you will find this is a 2 and this is a 0. But always in decreasing order. Okay. Now, here when we write the result, this also I have written in the standard form. Cube first, then square. So this thing is to be, in my opinion, this should be careful about it. Okay. Now minus 2x cube plus 3x square when we take, again the same procedure, first term divided by first term. So minus 2x cube first term of dividend, x square is the first term of division, cancels and we are left with a minus 2x. This minus 2x will be multiplied to each of the terms of division. We get x square minus 2x into x square as minus 2x cube, and next it comes plus 4x solving, sign change, plus minus, cancel. These two can't be solved. Obviously if the next term is available we bring it down. It is minus 4 only. So as I see there is no term, no like term to this 4x. That's why the result will be written as 3x square minus 4x minus 4. Now the same procedure repeated. 3x square divided by x square. First term of this dividend and first term here. I will repeat my statement. I have told you in earlier lecture till which step we should continue. We should continue till the power, the degree of this remainder is less than this divisor. Okay, this will continue. As soon as the degree becomes less than divisor, we stop the division. We will continue because it is equal. Degree is 2, here also degree is 2. We will continue now. Now 3x square from dividend first term divided by x square from division is to cancel out plus 3. Plus 3 become the part of quotient. Now that plus 3 will be multiplied in division to get 3x square. 3 to the 6 minus 6. Obviously it is a constant, so we will write below minus 4. Subtraction minus and this plus cancelled out. We are left with minus 4x and 6 minus 4 plus 2. This will be remainder. How can we say? Degree of this remainder is 1. The maximum power of x is 1. Here it is raised to the power 2. So since at this stage the degree of polynomial becomes less than the degree of divisor, that is why we will stop the division now. Everything is determined. Now what we can say about it? How can we apply Euclid's division lemma? Now let me tell you. Here all are polynomials. Either we dividend, divisor, quotient or remainder. These are polynomials. So we consider this to be px. This is dividend. This is divisor. We consider this divisor as gx. We consider quotient as qx. It is not a compulsion. This I hope that you are aware of this way of writing. Here we use small letter and inside the bracket we put the variable which is the part of polynomial. Polynomial suppose is given in variable y, so we will put here y inside. If it is given in terms of t, so we will write p of t. This letter, any letter can be taken, but inside bracket the same variable what is used to make the polynomial, the same variable is taken inside bracket. So that's why I am putting x everywhere. Okay. Now q, this is stand for quotient, and this last one, this is rx. It is remainder. So all are polynomial. According to this division lemma, we can write px is equal to division gx into quotient qx plus rx. Means the division of polynomial can be expressed as division lemma px equal to gx into qx plus rx. Also, by the property, if you remember, then the value of r, it was told, the value of r, this will be either greater than 0 or equal to 0, but always less than division, b. Here also in division we were observing that as soon as the degree of remainder becomes less than the divisor, we will stop it. Okay, so that's why here we have to apply the condition. This will not be about values like division lemma, real number. Here the rule will be degree of rx. Degree of rx means remainder. DEG written for degree, the maximum power. Degree of rx, this will be either greater than 0 or equal to 0. This degree will be greater than 0. Greater than 0 like the degree is 1 here. Okay. Equal to 0, degree of remainder will be equal to 0 when here we get a constant answer. Constant means polynomial without x. Constant polynomial like 2. Only 2 suppose I get, so here degree will be considered to be 0. Okay. Next, and it should be less than, this degree always should be less than degree of gx. Degree of gx. Gx plus division. Okay. Always the remainder's degree should be less than the divisor's degree. One more observation. You see. Now I ask one equation. What is the degree of gx, the division? It is 2. We go to quotient. What is the degree of quotient? It is 2. Add these two. 2 and 2, this will become 4, which is equal to the degree of dividend. So that's why one more statement, a conclusion, the degree of dividend means degree of px. This is always equal to the sum of degree of gx and degree of qx, the quotient. Degree of px is always equal to the sum of these two degrees. So all these things are actually part of application of division lemma in polynomial division. Okay, we should be careful wherever we are applying. So this way we can see Please note down. Now here I have taken one question in support. Solve division and verify division lemma. Here we need to first of all divide the given polynomial of degree 3 by a second polynomial of degree 2. After this we have to verify division lemma. How to go ahead? Let's see. Here division will be taken as it is. First term, that is divided by here first term. So we get minus x cube divided by minus x square. X is remaining. This x will be multiplied in each of the terms of division. We get minus x cube plus x square minus x. Because of subtraction, all the terms will have their sign opposite. Plus, minus, plus. Cancelled out. Solving, we get 3 minus 1. These are like terms. Be careful. 3 minus 1 becomes 2x square. This will become minus 2x plus 7. Check the degree. Degree is 2 equal to the division. Still we will continue. Now divide it first term 2x square by first term here minus x square. We get minus 2. Multiply minus 2 in each of this. Minus 2 multiplied we get 2x square minus 2x and we get plus 2. Solving minus plus and this becomes minus. Cancelled out. These two also cancelled out. 7 minus 2, 5 is remainder. Now here in this example you can see the degree of remainder is 0 because no x is available, so that's why degree is 0. Constant polynomial. We say this to be constant polynomial. Our purpose is over. Now we need to verify division lemma. So first of all we will write this as px dividend. This one we will consider as gx. This we consider as qx and this we take as rx. Division lemma says that this px should be equal to gx into qx plus rx. What we are going to do? We will put the values, all values in RHS. Simplifying, we will check whether the result comes equal to px, the single polynomial taken as dividend. So let's start with RHS. If we start, then the value of a gx we have obtained as minus x square plus x minus 1 into qx x minus 2 and plus rx we have obtained as 5. Now don't forget, whether it be the case of algebraic expression, still we will apply Bodmer's rule. First of all we have to multiply these two. Okay, if I do, I find minus x square multiplied to this bracket, so it is minus x cube. Then it comes minus x square into minus 2 becomes plus 2x square. Then term of x multiplied becomes x square minus 2x. Then minus, so minus 1 minus x plus 2 and plus 5 it is. Solving like terms, minus x cube 3x square minus 2x and minus x is minus 3x plus 7. We find that, compare. This is equal to px, which was LHS. So this way, here division lemma is verified. This is the purpose, that we have solved division. We see that yes, division lemma is applicable.